EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Open man here is Benson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So that, Charles, a big decision there on 4th and goal, and it works out.
And that is an example of a coach who's confident in his team. He didn't look at it as a gamble at all. He looked at it as belief. Great starting field position. Let's go ahead and deliver.
A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They're facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and do this himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cardinals. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Incomplete. It's now 2nd down. Looking to throw. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. In a single half, darn near a masterpiece.
And they work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw here. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll take this one in for the air. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2nd and 10.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Here's a diving catch right side.
A gain of 12. And the Cardinals first down.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
A loss of 4 yards.
2nd and 14. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams will take over here. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's into the clear again. And down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 52 yards. First down, Arizona.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in the dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
The quarterback is sacked.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and long. Complete. Richardson has it. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. The Cardinals on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
26 yards.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Will that take away?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. So it's a win here for the Cardinals, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
Yeah, and this was more about what he did with his legs than what he did with his arm. He had just 1 touchdown pass, but he more than made up for that with 3 touchdowns scored on the ground.
So for Arizona, they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss, a perfect 17-0 on the regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for LA, they lose a tough one here to close out the regular season as they finish at 12-5. And now they'll have to see how the final playoff picture will all shake out. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles